guys, welcome back to my beauty stash, or welcome if it is your first time here. Hello, my name is Steff. I would love to have you become part of our makeup family, so be sure to click on that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy watching. Today's video is especially exciting, guys, because this is my first ever collaboration video with a fellow content creator, Mrs. Karen Harris. Karen reached out to me last week and she said, Steph, let's do a collaboration video. And I said, well, why not? I had never done a collaboration video ever. And it's not because I didn't want to, it's just, I guess the timing was never right. And so when she reached out to me, I said, this is perfect. Since I am off all this week from work, I will be able to be more relaxed, be able to film, be able to plan a little better. And so I thought this was just meant to be. Absolutely perfect timing. Karen chose the topic of today's video, and it is a full face of beauty influencer makeup brands, not collaborations, their brand only. So I'm super excited for both of us to do this. I think by the time my video goes up, her video might either be going up at the same time or it went up earlier in the day. I will have, of course, her channel and her corresponding video linked in the description box of today's video so that you can go check her out, send her some love, and tell her Steph sent you. And Karen, thank you so much for asking me to collab with you on today's video. Guys, she has so much content over there. You're not gonna have a lack of anything to watch because Karen is definitely one of the hardest working women here on YouTube. She has a full-time job, a full-time YouTube channel, a brand new baby, and a husband, and a new house. Girl has it all going on, and I'm so happy for her. All right, guys, so let's get started. If you want to see me apply a full face of makeup using all beauty influencer makeup brands, keep on watching. And guys, of course, I will have everything linked and listed in the description box of today's video. Some of those things might be affiliate links, so if you do end up shopping through them, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. All right, guys, so I have my sunscreen on already. I'm trying to let my hair air dry, so I'm hoping that by the time I finish filming this video, it should be good to go. I just got done with a workout and I'm ready to get this day started. So for primer, I'm gonna go in with Patrick Starr's One Size Beauty. This is the Secure the Blur Makeup Magnet Primer. This is gonna provide a mattifying effect, and I am a normal to oily skin type, so I need to be matte in my T-zone. I even get oily like right in this area, although not too much. And you'll see I'm just focusing it mainly on the T-zone, a little bit right here on my cheeks. This is where I have larger pores, old acne scars and stuff. Really been enjoying this primer. Next up is foundation, and I'm gonna use these two right here from Huda Beauty. I'm gonna use her new Glowish. This is the Multi-Dew Skin Tint, and I have the shade 2, which is Fair Light. And then I'm gonna go in with her stick foundation. This is the Faux Filter Stick Foundation, and I use the shade 130G Panna Cotta. This is the same shade that I use in the liquid version of this foundation. So what I'm going to do first is, I think I'm gonna go in with the stick first. And for makeup brushes, I'll be using all BK Beauty today. BK Beauty is, of course, owned by Lisa J, who has her amazing YouTube channel. She's been doing a lot of content also for Instagram. I love watching her reels and her IGTVs and stuff like that, her stories. Lisa just knows, she knows makeup. She was a makeup artist for MAC. And of course, Huda got her start here on YouTube, but one of the very first, I think. Kind of like Jaclyn Hill, you know? They were the pioneers. They led the way, and Tati, and so many big names that got into the game that are still around, you know? Now I'm going to go in with the Glowish, and I'm going to use my Laura Lee Los Angeles makeup sponge. And I'm just going to, there's a little bit of shade difference here. I'm just going to press over this primarily on the perimeter of my face. Now, if it looks like one side of my face is a little more lit up than the other, it's because the sun is really coming strong. I actually had to turn off my light over here on this side, but it's still not balanced out yet. Okay, so I love the way that looks, just very fresh, very dewy, but still matte in my T-zone, which I absolutely need to be. Now for concealer, I'm gonna go in with another Patrick Star product, and this one is from One Size Beauty. This is the Turn Up the Base Butter Silk Concealer, and I use the shade Fair 4. And I'm going to use the BK Beauty and Angie Hot and Flashy Concealer Brush. This is the A506. This is one of my favorite brushes for applying concealer. And of course, Angie does have her channel, Angie Hot and Flashy. She just hit a million subscribers on YouTube. I can't even, like, wow, that's incredible. And guys, you know, just thinking about like my own YouTube journey, I've been on this platform for almost 3 years. June will be 3 years. And I mean, I'm just so amazed. I'm so amazed at just everything that I've learned, people that I've met, you know, and obviously not in real life, but, you know, just having conversations with, you know, sharing experiences, sharing thoughts. I mean, this has definitely opened up so many opportunities for me. And, you know, I was a bit lost when I started my channel. I had just finished my doctorate degree. I have a doctorate in educational leadership, and I was thinking, okay, well, you know, I need to use this now. You know, I paid all this money for my education. I need to start using it. And, you know, sad to say, I haven't. Like, I went straight into this, and this, you know, totally captured my heart, and this is where I feel I belong and what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm still teaching. And it's fine and it's great, and that's my side job. That's my side job. That's my full-time job. Hello, this is my side job. But in case y'all didn't know, I am an educator, and I've been an educator for, this is my 17th year. So quite a while. Technically, I have 11 years to go before I can officially retire. So we'll see. We'll see if I finish them out or what's gonna happen. You know, you just never know what's gonna happen. But love the way the complexion is looking so far. I do need some powder, and I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite setting powders from Nakia Joy. Nakia Joy Cosmetics. She is the Australian gorgeous beauty YouTuber, and she's getting married like today or tomorrow, very, very soon. This is her Velvet Finishing Powder, the loose finishing powder. This is amazing. Nakia is a fellow oily skin gal, so she created this powder to really mattify and smooth and blur, and it's in heavy rotation here in my stash. And I'm just gonna apply that to the under eye area. And I'm also gonna apply this to my T-zone. Now for the perimeter of my face, Glowish. Glowish by Huda Beauty. I love this pressed powder. It gives a luminous finish, and I'm using the BK 106 brush. This is always the brush that I use for this powder. I love it. This is my favorite finishing powder. I just love how it makes my skin look. Really, really love it. And it gives a slight warmth to the skin. I avoid my nose. I just mainly focus this like out here on the perimeter. Now I need to set my makeup a little bit, but it's not going to be with the setting spray that I'm going to be using later once I'm all done. This is the one I'll be using at the end, but for right now, I'm just going to use my Morphe one. This is typically what I do when I get done with like foundation, concealer, and all of that good stuff, just to have everything, you know, meshed together. And that Morphe setting spray really helps out a lot. Now I'm gonna go in with bronzer, and I'm gonna use this one from Wayne Goss. I believe this is the medium shade. So I'm gonna start first with this shade and then work into this shade. And I'm gonna be using a BK 107. This is actually the only Wayne Goss product that I have in my stash, and I think I need to hurry up and change that. I've been wanting to try his blushes out, also his brushes. I've heard amazing things about Wayne Goss brushes, so I like watching him. His videos are short, sweet, and to the point, and he knows his stuff. He has a few eyeshadow palettes. They're not really things that I've been totally drawn to, which is why I haven't picked one up yet. He does like more neutrals and stuff. Now I'm gonna go in with this side. And you guys know I like color, although he does have that one palette that has like gray and blue in it. I guess I should have tried that one when it came out, but let me know, who are some of your favorite content creators? Who do you guys love to watch? Okay, I am definitely bronzed up. Now for blush, I'm gonna go in with the Hindash palette. This is the Monochromance palette. And a lot of you told me when I did my review over this palette that the shades are designed to be used all over the face. I probably could have tried using these as a bronzer, but I wanted to use the Wayne Goss. So for blush, I think I'm gonna go in with a combination of these two right here. So let's see, I'm gonna go in with Heavy Petal, and I'm gonna start just with the lighter side. And I'm gonna go in with the Lunar Beauty. This is the LBF 3 brush. Oh yeah, that's nice. Wow. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so that palette worked out great for blush. Love that. And I'm also going to be using this for eyes, and I'm also going to be using another eyeshadow palette. I'm be using two different eyeshadow palettes when we start creating the eye look. Now for highlighter, I'm going to go in with this one from Huda Beauty. This is the Light Glow Obsessions palette. And I think I'm going to go in with the first shade up here. Now unfortunately, I don't have a highlighter brush from a beauty influencer brand, so I'm using this one from Shop Miss A. I'm just gonna go over everything with my blush brush. Okay, complexion is done. For eyebrows, I think eyebrows was gonna be, yeah, the only thing that I don't have from a beauty influencer brand. I mean, I just have the stuff that I'm used to using. I have the new Gwen Stefani pencil, but she is a celebrity, not a beauty influencer. So I'm gonna pop off camera, apply the brows, and I'll be right back so we can start creating today's eye look. All right, guys, the brows are on a little bit darker than I wanted. I need to get some new brow pencils since I colored my hair. Because yeah, I think this is a little too dark. But anyway, I applied lipstick, and this is from Jaclyn Cosmetics. This is her lip cushion in the shade Promised. I love this one. It's definitely one of my favorites. So now let's get down to applying the eyeshadow looks, and I'm going to be going in with these two palettes right here. I have Dominique Cosmetics Celestial Storm eyeshadow palette, and I have the new Hindash Monochromance palette. So let's see. I brought this one out because it has shimmer shades, and I like this palette. This is a really good palette. I like her formula, the Dominique Cosmetics eyeshadow formula. I think it's pretty good. The Hindash palette is all matte. So what I think I'm going to do first is go in with the Hindash palette, the Monochromance. I'm going to go in with the blue pan down here. This is Forever and Inked. Okay, so I'm going to start working like with the first into middle section of this pan. And I'm going to start off with a BK Beauty A503. I'm just going to do one eye on camera, and then I'll take care of the other eye off camera. Now I'm going to go into the deeper side of the pan, same brush. Now on a BK A502, I'm going to go in with this shade from the Dominique palette. This is Mystic Ice. This is going to be to brighten up the blue a bit. Guys, going back to what I was saying about, you know, YouTube and my journey, it's a lot of work, guys. It's a lot of work. If any of you were ever thinking of starting your own channel, you're gonna have to find that balance, especially if you're full-time working. You're gonna have to find that balance of, you know, filming and editing, and then of course being present at your job, your main job. It's just, it's not always the easiest thing. And for me, the situation is a little bit different because, you know, I'm not married and I don't have children. That's a lot, you know. A lot of you have kids, you know, you need to take care of, you have a husband, and obviously, you know, your family, that comes first. So trying to find the balance, I'm going to go back in with the Eyeshadow Palette. Trying to find the balance is going to be hard at first, but once you get a good rhythm going, then you know, you get into the zone, you start editing and you get used to editing, and that process becomes a lot quicker. I know for me, you know, it's a lot faster process than what it was when I started. And now I'm moving into using Final Cut Pro. So I kind of slowed down a little bit because it's not the same as iMovie, but some of the features are. So that's another thing. Like, you have to keep up to date, you know, with the software, and, you know, do you need something fancy? iMovie was fine. And it will still be fine. It should be, but I get a lot of background noise. It's really busy in the area where I live. And, you know, I just want to try and eliminate that. And I feel like the videos that I've done in Final Cut Pro, like, I can edit the sound a bit better, but not entirely. I don't know. That's just always, it's always an issue, the sound quality, you know? But yeah, guys, it's a busy life. It's a busy life. Now, if this was my only job, would I still think that it was busy? Absolutely. Absolutely, because you have to keep up with everything, like everything going on. You know, you can't just be on YouTube. You got to be, you know, on at least one or two of the other social media platforms. I do Instagram, and that's it. You know, I tried to not vlog, but get a blog going, and I even got like my website domain and everything, but I was only able to keep that up for like that summer. And then, you know, once I went back to work, it's just, you know, it's a lot to handle. And guys, you have to remember that a lot of us, you know, smaller content creators, we do everything ourselves, like everything. We edit the video, we film the video, we make sure our lighting is okay, we do our own swatches, photos, everything. Like, it's a lot, and I don't have anybody here helping me. So if there ever is an error in my video, you know, I apologize for that. But, you know, it's not like I don't have anybody behind the scenes saying, oh, you need to redo that part, or oh, you said this, you misspoke here or there. You know, once it's defilmed, that's it, it's done. I gotta go with it. So okay, we got a good blend here going on the eye. Now what I want to do next is I'm gonna go in with the Celestial Storm palette. And I think, let's see, you guys know I love purple and blue together, so I'm thinking I want to do this shimmer shade and then use the matte purple that's in the Monochromance palette for the lower lash line. So I'm going to take this shade right here. The shade is called Electric Amethyst, and I'm going to apply it all over the lid. And I'm taking this on a damp BK Beauty A505. So definitely starting a channel is going to be a labor of love. Definitely, because it took me almost a year to get monetized, to start, you know, seeing a check. And I'm so grateful. Like, I've been receiving a check every month from Google for the AdSense here on my channel. And I mean, I wouldn't get that if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you so much. because every view counts. Every view helps, and it helps to fund the channel, and it helps to keep growing and keep, you know, reviewing and trying new stuff. I mean, you guys see how expensive, you know, everything's getting. But makeup too. Makeup is not cheap, you know? And I try everything here on my channel, you know? Like you all see me try drugstore makeup all the time. I could never be one of those luxury only makeup channels. There is no way that I could afford that. Like, no way. And that stuff doesn't always appeal to me, you know? I'm going back in with the brush that I used right up here in the crease just to blend. Don't get me wrong, like I do love luxury makeup, but you gotta get what your budget can let you get. So now for the lower lash line, I'm gonna go back into the Monochromance palette, and I'm gonna use the deeper side, and I'm gonna just run that all over the lash line. And I'm using a BK204. Now for the inner corner, I'm gonna try, let's see, I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. This one is Eternal Night, or Eternal Light. I'm taking this on a damp BK207. Now on this BK-A504, I'm going to dip into this shade right here. It's called Astrid Lust. I'm going to run that right below. Alright, so now I'm going to apply some mascara. I'm not going to do eyeliner just yet because I think I'm going to go in with some falsies today. I have some from Nakia Joy Cosmetics that I haven't used. So that's why I'm not doing a liner on the top lash line, but I'm gonna have to throw something in the lower waterline. This is the Huda mascara. It's a two-sided, so I'm going in first with the volumizing side. I don't always use both sides. Sometimes I just go for one or the other, but I really do enjoy this mascara. Like this is a good one. This is the Legit Lashes mascara. So this one is the curl side. And then for lashes, these are the ones I'm going to go in with. These are from Nakia Joy Cosmetics, and this is in the style Amy. So I'm going to pop off camera, add the lash, do the other eye, and I'll be right back to show you the completed look. All right, guys, so here's the completed look. Added the lashes, and then for the lower waterline, I didn't have an eyeliner from an influencer beauty brand, so I used the Juvia's Place Nubian eyeliner in the shade Royal. And here is the completed look. The lashes aren't as, you know, dramatic as I was thinking or as I thought I had gotten, because it's been a while that I've had those Nakia lashes and I just hadn't gotten around to using them. But I love purple and blue together. Ooh, how fun is this? One last thing we gotta do. Give the face a spritz with the Huda Beauty Resting Boss Face Setting Spray. I mean, it works, but there is a very strong scent, a very strong scent. You want to keep your eyes closed for a little bit. My hair feels like it's almost dry. Yay, beach hair, beach hair. This is exactly what I'm calling it. This is how I do my hair when I'm going to the beach, if I even do my hair. Usually I'm wearing a hat, so no real need to do my hair when I head out to the beach. But this is the completed look, full face, using only influencer makeup brands. Let me know your thoughts, guys. What are some of your favorite products, or what are some of your favorite influencer makeup brands out there? I know the beauty community keeps growing and growing, and we see all of these new brands. Even the celebrities are getting in on the mix, and the makeup artists. There's just so much to choose from, but I love seeing all the newness. It's very, very exciting. And once again, I want to say a big thank you to Karen for reaching out and wanting to do this collab with me. I had a lot of fun. It was very exciting. I cannot wait to go watch Karen's video. Check the description box, guys, for a link to her video and to her channel. Head on over there, send her some love, and tell her Steff sent you. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink your water. Cheers. And I will see you all very soon. Bye.